Hello, Namaste, welcome back to greetarot. So how are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope it's an amazing day for you. So if you're new here, if you like my content, please support my channel. If you have already supported me, thank you so very much. So in the description box, I have my Instagram page link. If you want to follow me there, go ahead and give it a follow. And the text that I'll be using will also be listed in the description box. So the topic for today is the messages from the dragon for this new year, this lunar new year, because we are entering the year of dragon. So let's see what is the messages for you guys for this lunar new year. Okay, so for group number 1, you have the fluorite with the moon dragon. For group number 2, you have the lapis lazuli with human myth. And for group number 3, you have this blue agate with summer dragon. So close your eyes, relax, connect with your intuition and choose a group that calls to you intuitively. So take your time. If you want more time, take your time, pause the video, and remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I will see you in your group. Namaste, group number 1, you have chosen the moon dragon with the fluorite. Let's see what is the message for you guys for this lunar new year. Message from the dragons for the year of the dragon, right? This is the year of the dragon in this Chinese zodiac. So let's see what is the message for you guys. So I feel like you're not going to allow anyone to trauma dump on you. I feel like you're setting your boundaries very, very strongly, or maybe this is an advice for many of you to not allow anyone to dump the emotions that you're not ready to accept here. I even feel like you will be finding a ritual or a technique where you will be able to release what is not yours. You will be seeing that very, very clearly. I feel like you're very sensitive people and you take the energies of other people. This is the year where you're seeing that's not something that you have to carry, and you will be releasing yourself from that. Sometimes we tend to carry the responsibility of other people, stress of other people, pain of other people that is not ours to carry. And sometimes when we don't carry, we feel like guilt or shame. And I feel like this is the year where you are releasing all those stuff. You are like, no, that's not mine to carry. I don't have to carry. If someone is feeling pain, yes, I can help them, I can support that, but I don't have to feel the same level of pain that they are feeling, right? I feel like you're understanding that, and you're releasing the old patterns here. You're rising above that. I feel like you are someone who will be clearing the old energies that doesn't serve you, the people who always come and give you that negativity. I feel like you will be drawing boundaries. You will be very strict with your boundaries, or already you're thinking about, right, setting boundaries. Yes, setting boundaries can be a little painful, it can be a little uncomfortable, but I feel like you're finding that setting boundaries is going to give you a lot of peace of mind, and it's for your absolute best, right? And I see that you will be doing that here. The moon energies also affect you, so I feel like you're someone who feels deeply. Maybe you're empaths, right? And you're sensitive, and yes, that's why you have to protect your energy. So yeah, don't feel any kind of guilt or shame when you're setting boundaries. Yeah, I know it's difficult sometimes for the people who are very kind, right, who feel everything. It's really difficult, but you got to protect yourself. This is the time for self-protection. Yeah, that's what I feel like. And release what's not yours. With this fluoride, that's what I'm getting. What is not yours, release it. What is not your pain to carry, you don't have to carry, right? Why are you carrying other ones? It's not your responsibility. You're not here to do that, right? Yes, you can help them, support them, inspire them, be with them when they need support. But at the same time, you don't have to feel that level of pain. I feel like that's what you're understanding here as you move forward with this new year. Or maybe already you're thinking like, why I'm carrying all the responsibilities that I don't even have to carry. Again, it could be with your work as well, with your service that you provide. You're someone who wants other people to benefit from your service, but at the same time, the other person, if they're not doing the work, they will not benefit from your service. So you cannot hold responsibility for their healing when they are not doing the work. So please free yourself from those kinds of responsibility. That's what the message is here. So let's see what else. What else is for group number 1 with this Lunar New Year message? The Year of Dragon. What's the message here from dragons for group number 1? Oh wow, the beautiful place, and we have the blessings of the Supreme Being. Wow, you're being blessed this year. That's what I'm getting here. For the service that you have given to other people, for the work that you do. Again, you are someone who creates a beautiful space for everyone. You're not someone who judges people that much, right? You want everyone to have a happy life, right? You're someone who gives. You don't judge people. I feel like that. You just if you're someone who provides service, you don't do that kind of judgment. You don't judge people by their by their outer look. You don't judge a book by its cover. I feel like that. And you create a space that gives everyone that warmth and love. Yeah, and that's the reason many people are attracted to your energy, because you create that beautiful space. But at the same time, you want to create that beautiful space for other people, place for other people. In that, sometimes you invest your energy too much, and that something is not good for you, right? Again, here with these blessings of the Supreme Being, so you do your part, right? This year, that's what the thing you need to learn. You do your part, let them do their part, and universe, the divine beings will help. You don't have to do it. So what is yours to carry, just carry that. If you want to give that beautiful place, or if you're someone who provides a service, do that wholeheartedly. That's it. Other things, it's their responsibility. Particularly if you're a spiritual healer, you can give the information that's required, you can give the messages that's required, but you cannot go and live their life, isn't it? You cannot take that much of responsibility. So free yourself from that kind of responsibility, because the universe is there to do that. You don't have to do the job of the universe, right? So that's something I'm seeing here. And we have number 25 and 26 as well, these two cards. Yeah, and I have shuffled this deck very well. So so you are leveling up, and the yin and the yang. Again, this yin and a yang, I really feel like this. You have been in this yin energy, this moon energy, right? It feels like you're someone who takes the emotions of other people. You give advice. You are like the sun to other people. But at the same time, when you need the sun, no one is there. You are your own sun, right? Always, you are your own best friend. You deal with your emotions by yourself. You're doing it all by yourself, and plus you're carrying the other people's emotions as well, right? Other people come and dump all their emotions onto you, and when you need that, you are someone who is doing all that by yourself. And so that's what the universe is telling you this year. Don't do that. You don't have to carry that much. So protect your peace, protect your mental health, protect your physical health. That's all it is. And just do the work that you are meant to do. Rest, it's their duty. You cannot save everyone, right? You can help them, but if they are not willing to save themselves, you cannot do anything. So at that time, what you can do is to give that baggage to divine. Let them carry. You don't have to carry. Okay, so that's something you got to keep in mind, group number 1. You cannot be the light for everyone at all times, because you have to shine, right? If you're giving that light, your light to everyone, you will not have that for yourself. That's what the feeling is here. Yeah, you can create a beautiful space for a place for everyone, right? You can do that service, you can provide when someone is coming, but you don't have to take the responsibility. You cannot do that. So please drop boundaries like that, even if it's your family. Yeah, that's the important thing. Again, if it's your kids, right? Yes, you're a good mother, you want to do everything for them, do it. Prepare good food, everything you can do. But at the same time, they have to walk in the world. They have to make their own name, right? You cannot do their thinking. You cannot think for them. You cannot live their life for them. That's where you got to draw the boundary here. Okay, so be like the sun when you have that energy, but at the same time when you need that energy for yourself, please keep it to yourself. Okay, and whenever you're worried about your family, just pray and give that burden to divine. Yes, it's possible. You can give the burden to universe. You don't have to carry everything. Yes, that something is very strongly told. Yeah, the sacred wisdom. You have a lot of knowledge already. You have so much of wisdom. I think I'll keep this card here like this because it's taking a lot of space. So I'm sorry. Just give me a moment where I can just keep these all things here like this. So yeah. But look, you are the owl, right? With the sacred wisdom, you have so much of knowledge. Oh, again, the moon phases. Work with moon phases, guys. It will be for your absolute best here with this yin as well. There is this energy of the moon, right? So working with moon energy, using the cycles of the moon to your benefit will be great this year. If you are already someone who does that, keep doing it. And if you're not someone, please, I would recommend you buy a book regarding the moon phases, learn about it and work with it, with the cycles, right? Again, like the moon phases, nothing is set, nothing is permanent, right? Everything is temporary. Only the thing that is constant is change. That's something you've got to remind yourself throughout this year. Okay, that's something has been shown here. And sacred wisdom. And the owl is also the night energy has been very strong here with this moon, right? Yeah, so again, it feels like sometimes your problems are like in the dark. It feels like you keep your problems in the dark, you do it all by yourself, and when it's daytime you're taking care of other people, you're becoming the sun for, you're becoming the light for other people. But when it comes to you, you're not giving that light to yourself. So that's what needs to change. That's one thing. You have to give yourself permission to say no to the services that you don't want to give. If you don't want to show up for someone at that time, one time when you are feeling low, if you don't want to show up, please say no. That's something you have to do. I feel like this is something that should be done. Otherwise, I feel like it will take a toll on your mental health, physical health. That's why I'm getting here. So please be wise with that. Please carry what is only yours to carry. Please let go of other things here. And you have the wisdom, you know that. You're very in tune with your intuitive abilities. I see that, and I even feel like this is the year where this year of dragon, where you will be seeing that your psychic abilities are getting more stronger, and I feel like there is an upgrade as well. So that's why you got to protect your space, meditation, walking in nature. I really recommend that for you guys. And if you need extra time to rest, please take that as well. And yes, everything is inside of you. The knowledge, the wisdom that you need is all inside of you. There is definitely an awakening that is happening here. You will be awakening to something that will make you realize how much power you're giving away to other people by carrying their responsibilities. And that will be a game changer for you guys. And that's when you will realize, like, I don't have to give this much energy. Rather, I can just use their, I just can give that to divine, let them take care of it. I feel like that realization is going to hit you very, very soon. Where you will feel like, yes, I'm not responsible for this thing. That's not my responsibility, right? Yeah. I really feel like that. But group number 1, definitely work with the moon phases, because you will be able to manifest whatever you want to manifest using the moon phases. It will work in your advantage here. Okay, so let's see what else is the message from dragon for this year, lunar new year of the dragon, for group number 1. Oh, look, we have the number. Yeah, again, it feels like this emperor is holding everything together, and they're trying to trying to hold the responsibilities of every other person. And this is what I feel like. You feel like you're responsible for everyone, for their losses. Like, again, when it comes to your family, you really take too much of responsibility, that's not even yours to carry, right? So that's what I feel like you got to free yourself from. Yeah. And again, your thoughts, you can only control your thoughts, your feelings, right? You cannot control anyone else how they feel. Only you can give is them their advice, the wisdom that you have, right? You have a lot of wisdom, you have a lot of knowledge. Spread that, give that. That's it. That's what your duty is here. How they perform, how they're doing in their life, it's their work. That's something that you need to learn here with this emperor. There is some sort of insensitivity that is required, because the more you will become sensitive, the more you will hold responsible for, for that thing. And yeah, and you're not responsible for everything. So that's something you will have to learn here. Okay, so let's see. Oh, we have this death and the page of swords. You have been learning so much. You're someone who feels like that. You have to learn and learn and learn. But you have gathered a lot of wisdom already. You don't have to read more books. All you need to do is to apply that teachings that you have been learning here. For some of you, you might be really, really familiar with the moon phases. I feel like that. Now apply that teachings. You have read a lot of books. Now it's time to apply that teachings. For some of you, you might be ending some sort of learning phase, learning cycle, a lesson that you have been learning, some sort of patterns that you have been learning. It's ending this phase, because I feel like you're really understanding how you give too much and you get nothing, right? You're giving full, like a jug of tea you're giving to other people, and only you're getting the drops here. You are going to recognize, or you have already recognized that. And that's the reason that has been a cycle for you guys, a non-stop cycle, that you give a lot, you get a little bit, and finally you're understanding that this awareness, this awakening is happening. Like, yes, if I'm giving that much, I should receive that much, right? I cannot carry. That's what you're learning here. I feel like, strongly feel like that's what you're releasing. Like, I don't have to carry everyone's emotions. I'm not the one who people can dump every time on me. I'm not here to carry that all the time. If I don't want to carry, I'm going to be like this emperor, a little bit insensitive sometimes. I have to be for my protection, and I see that you will be doing that. That's how you're taking back your personal power. You're very powerful people. You are a person who has a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge. And what happens is, sometimes when we are so wise, we give the wisdom, knowledge to other people, and we want to help other people because we have this knowledge, right? But at the same time, some people don't understand that we are also human beings, and we also have we also are we are also emotional beings, right? We cannot be always uh, always like the first person to be kind. Like, yeah, everyone expect that from us, right? When I really feel like that you are the one who has to make that sacrifice. You are the one, because you're wise, you have to make that change. It's all the time, it's you, right? And you're learning that all the time, I don't have to do that, right? I can choose myself. I don't have to sacrifice all the time. I don't have to compromise all the time. And that's what you're ending, I feel like this. So this lunar here, and that's how you're getting your personal power back. Yeah, you have used all this wisdom, this knowledge to help other people, but at the same time, sometimes people have taken advantage of that, your kindness, wisdom, but not anymore. I see that. That's what you're learning here with this emperor energy. You're choosing your happiness, and because you're learning that if I'm not happy, I cannot make anyone happy. I cannot drain myself and give that happiness to other people. I cannot allow myself to be this dumpster when I'm not. I cannot take everyone's emotions, right? Yeah, that's what it is. So let's see. I think this is a lesson that you have been learning. That's what this reading is talking about, and that's why you're finding your personal power. You're like, no, I don't have to control all people's responsibility. I don't have to take Let them take their, I'm just going to direct, like this is what you need to do to change your life, I'm just going to give that lesson. Rest they have to do. I feel like you are getting out of that good girl, good boy, good wife, good husband thing. If you are like someone is like you are helping them, you're giving them the advice, and then they do something wrong, you're going to say that directly, like this is not the way, and I'm not going to take that responsibility for you anymore. I feel like that's what you're doing, you know. Yeah, that's beautiful. Finally coming, you know, taking your power back. I feel like that's what is happening. So let's see what the tea leaves have to add for you guys. Okay, yes, be like a torch here. Yeah, be like this torch. Give that wisdom. Again, with this misunderstanding, people have misunderstood your light here. How they've thought that you're the one who's going to light every time, right? They have misunderstood that, right? And you're like, no, every time I'm not going to light, I'm going to give you the wisdom. Rest, you will have to go. I cannot walk your path. That's your misunderstanding. You're going to come into your personal power, and this is what you will be doing. It's going to be a little uncomfortable because you haven't done that before, but yes, if you need me, I can show you the way, right? I can show you the way. Like, you're becoming clever right now, right? With this fox, that's what I'm seeing here. You have misunderstood my kindness, guys, right? I cannot walk the complete way for you guys. I'm just like a torch who will show the way, right? You have to walk it by yourself. Yeah, I'm just like a torch showing you the way. You walk by yourself. I'm not going to come when I don't have to come with you. You have to do it alone, right? That's what it is with this fox. You're becoming clever because you have been noticing that you're draining yourself doing the work with them when you don't have to do the work, because you have already done your work, isn't it? You have done your work, and now again and again and again the same things, you cannot do it. It's too much. That's what I'm getting here. You're choosing your own happiness. That's what it feels like. And that's why you will be making again, you can point the finger, you can show them this is problematic, don't do that. But rest, you cannot be with them all the time. It's their duty, right? Yeah, that's what you're learning. Yeah, yes, you will be playing a different role. That's the thing. You have been walking with people, for example, a co-worker, right? You might be giving them advice, and whenever they do anything wrong, you are the one who is doing their work. That's what it feels like. Till now, you were doing that, right? Instead of just being the light, like the torch, you were doing the work, and they misunderstood you. They thought that you will do their work all the time, but now you are like choosing yourself. Like, I can show you the issue, this is the issue, this is the thing that you have to work on, but I'm not going to work with you. This is something that you will have to do by yourself. That's what this role, that's what you're changing. And the moment you change this, there is so much energy that will be that you're not giving, it will be available to yourself, and you will be, I really feel like that you will be using it to your own advantage by making a creative place for yourself, like creative space where you will be channeling that energy, using it for your own creativity. Maybe you will be using it for your own goals. So you will have a lot of energy to use it for yourself because you're becoming clever, and you're just showing the light. Like, you're just showing the problem. This is the problem. This is the solution. Do it by yourself. I'm not here to do it. That's what I feel like. Yeah, that's the change that you're making this year, and I feel like it will benefit you a lot. So let's see the final message here for group number 1. Okay, yeah, look, your angels are with you. But that was a lot. You're not alone. Your angels are with you, helping you, protecting you. So just one card, divine. Thank you. The final message for group number 1. Yeah, naughty and nice. You know when you need to be nice, when you need to be naughty. That duality is coming out, because I feel like you're done with this good girl image, right? Good boy image, because it's too much. It's too much, right? Again, we cannot do that. We have been told it's a good thing to do, but it's like a pleasing thing. We cannot do that anymore, and you're realizing it. And so, yes, sometimes we got to be bold and say that, yeah, this is not mine to carry. You got to do it yourself in a clever way. I feel like that. And you will be also making them realize that it's your misunderstanding that I'll do your work. You got to do. Like, again, if you have a kid, you can teach them. You cannot write the exam for them, but you have been doing that. Like, this is metaphorically I'm saying, like, you have been writing the exams when didn't have to write the exam. It's so draining, isn't it? Now you're like, that's not my work to do. You got to write the exams or study. I'll just show you what you have to study. Learn it by yourself. That's what your energy is. That's the thing. This is just metaphorically, and that's leading to success, because you will have a lot of energy, a lot of vitality that you can give to yourself, because you're not giving that all the things to other people. Right? Again, if someone is telling you some issues, you are like, okay, maybe this is what you need to do. In the past, maybe you were listening to all those things again and again and again. You say you give the advice in a very kind and compassionate manner, and they come again, and you listen to them again, and it's too much of dumping. Right? Now you're like, once they come, you will give them, this is what you need to do, and the next time they come to say the same thing, you will ask, like, you did the thing that I told you? And if no, you will be like, okay, if you haven't done it, please don't say this to me again. Go and work on it, then come back. Like, that's the energy I'm getting here. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be very savage as well. With this fox energy, very cleverly you will be putting, articulately you will be giving that, the way you communicate will be beautiful. Like, they will not get hurt, at the same time they will understand that now you are not going to help them the way you used to help them. Yeah, because in the way you used to help them before is not giving you any advantage or them, because they are also not learning, and you're doing this draining work again and again and again, and you're learning that that's not going to work out for you guys anymore. So that's why you're becoming like the fox, and you're making that's what's a misunderstanding that I had, that I have to be that good person all the time. But no, sometimes I can be blunt, sometimes I can show you the reality, and I can just show you the light. You got to walk. I'm not going to come with you, right? That's what the message is now, because I have a path to walk. I have my own goals, my own dreams. So I'm going to focus on that. So this is you coming in your personal power this year. Okay, and interestingly, this is the year of dragon as well. So I see that you're taking your work seriously. What you want to accomplish, that is going to be more of your focus rather than other people's problems. I see that. Yeah, so that's all I have for group number 1. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Hello, namaste, group number 2. So let's see the lunar new year messages. So we are entering this year of dragon in the Chinese astrology. So let's see the messages from the dragons for this year of dragon. Okay, so you have the lapis lazuli and human myth. Yeah, we have the number 63. So definitely you're ending a chapter. A new chapter is beginning for you guys right now. I feel for many of you, group number 2, when it was actually new year, this year 2024, it didn't feel for you guys as a new year. Right now only you will feel like it's a new year. Okay, so many of you might resonate with that, and you have this energy where you're communicating your truth. You're not holding yourself back anymore by I really feel like that you're not going to hold yourself back anymore. You're going to say your truth. You're going to express yourself. I even feel like you are not going to be afraid of confrontation anymore, because you have this book in you. Like, you have all the knowledge, wisdom, and you know how to communicate with other people now. You're not an afraid person anymore. You have this confidence now within you, and you're like, yes, if this person has something to say, I will also have something to say. Like, I have enough knowledge now, so I can have a good conversation. So I see that for you guys. Yeah, I even feel like you're someone who is a very good observer, and that will play out in your advantage this year. That's something I'm seeing here. Because you are someone who can look at the body language of other people, and you understand a lot of things, and so your conversation will be also good. So if you're meeting new people, you will have good experiences because of your observation skills. I really feel like that. Yeah. So let's see more. If you're interested in learning more about body language, observation, like something like that, I would recommend read books about it. You will be getting better and better with it. I feel like You are going to, you're someone who's becoming who understand people. So you will know when to say, what to say. Yeah, that's why this communication area will be awesome for you guys. Your relationships will be awesome. You will be thriving in your relationship because you know what to say and when to say at what time. Yeah, and at the same time, you're not going to hold yourself back. If someone is taking any kind of advantage of you, you're not going to listen to them. You're not even going to give any more time to them. You'll be like, just no, 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 this is not what I'm doing, I'm out. Like that kind of energy. The confidence is shining here. So let's see, group number 2. I even feel like you will be cutting a lot of shitty conversations. Like, no more shitty conversations. I want a deep, meaningful conversation, and I'm only giving my energy to that. I even feel like this is the year where you will not be engaging too much in the small talk. Yeah, if there are people around you who gossip and all, you are not going to give your energy to them. Yeah, so yes, let's see more for group number 2. What is the message for you guys? If you want to learn something regarding crime, or maybe you're planning to do that, go ahead, you will be very good at it. Okay, something like that came. Maybe forensic or something like that. If you like to solve mysteries, yeah, if you like to solve mysteries, you will be good at it. Okay, for some of you out there, because of your observation skills, everything is very good. And I feel like your memory is also very good. Even though you don't realize that you're a very intelligent person, you think that you're not that intelligent, but your emotional intelligence is, you are very intelligent. You're not only emotionally intelligent, you're intelligent. You're very intelligent, group number 2. Maybe you haven't felt like that because you didn't get that validation from outside, right? But I really feel like you are understanding that this year, that how intelligent you are. Not many people have that much intelligence, and you will be really seeing how people lack common sense. I really feel like that. You will be understanding that yes, I am intelligent. That's something I'm seeing here. So let me take the card. It's on the floor. Wait a second. Okay. Oh, time to cross the threshold. Oh my god, look, this is a whole new life for you guys. I did mention that you are ending a cycle and you're beginning a new one, and that this card definitely talks about it. And you have this number 63. It reduces to number 9, sorry, yeah, 9. It's like the end, and then we have 1 plus 9, that is 10. So 9, 10. So yes, definitely you're at the end. At the end of a cycle, and you're beginning a new one, right? Yes, you're crossing the threshold. You have gone through the pressure. Now you're ready to enter this new life of yours. I would say the example, like you are not, you are right now, you're in a stage, you are not the caterpillar, but yet you are not the butterfly. You're at the middle stage where you're feeling the pressure. There is the stage where the butterfly feels the pressure, so they have to go through this growth in order to become the butterfly. And you are at the stage, you're at the end. Now you're ready to become the butterfly. So that's what the message is here. You're ready to cross this threshold. So yes, you're going to see the other world that you always wanted to see. That's what is happening. So this year looks good in that sense, I feel like. So let's see more. Yeah. So for group number 2. Group number 2. What is this message for you guys? Okay. You have wow, boundaries. Interestingly, if you look, this person is climbing, and that's what I was talking. You were here, but now you're on this other side. Again, this image is showing that right? That's what I was talking about. This one cycle has ended. You have learned so much. You have learned about boundaries. You have learned about yourself. Now you're understanding how intelligent you are, how observant you are. And yes, you have more skills, more talents. And now I'm ready to cross these boundaries, right? I'm ready to climb and move to this other side. I have been in this side because I felt like I cannot do this. I'm not that, maybe you have felt like I'm not that strong enough. I'm not good enough. That's why you thought that you have to stay here. But now you're realizing your own talents, your own gifts, and you are like, in your mind you're like, yes, I'm intelligent, I have skills, I'm a good communicator, I can express myself. And you're doing that, you're showing that, you're expressing that, you're becoming more and more confident. And that's the reason you're getting into this other side where, this palace that you always wanted, you're having that, you're on the way. And that's what I was talking about. You maybe you are not where you started, but you are not where you always wanted to go. But now you are reaching where you wanted to go. You're reaching your goals this year, group number 2. Your hard work is paying off. You're climbing the ladder. You're climbing the ladder to the success. And yes, keep going like this because you're doing amazing. That's what I have to say. You're coming in your personal power. And interestingly, the back of the deck energy is this personal power. And I see you like this. You're not holding back yourself anymore. Sometimes you used to hold yourself back. You thought that you cannot do it. That's why you hold yourself back. And that's why you might have lost a lot of opportunities, maybe because of the fear of confrontation, because you felt like you're not that good enough, that you have to be perfect. But that has all gone. You're like, yes, I'm good enough, I am intelligent. You're getting into that energy where you're recognizing your own talents, your own powers, and so you're coming in your personal power. Definitely this year looks like the year of dragon. So it's a year where everyone is finding their personal power in some ways. So yes, you have been stopping yourself from growing, and now you're not doing that anymore. You're stepping out of your comfort zone. You're stepping out of your own boundaries that you have created because of the fear that you had. And finally, you're getting out of that. You're expressing yourself. You're standing tall. You're standing straight and tall. You're standing confident. You're not afraid of confrontation, right? You're not giving your power or energy to the people who suck it, right? You're not doing that anymore. You're like, I'm not ready for this, I'm not doing this, bye bye, tada, bye bye, like that. That's the energy I'm seeing here. And you choosing yourself, and that's why you're thriving. This is your year, group number 2, there's no doubt. So let's see. So let's see what else the tarot has to add. Oh, group number 1 got all the 2 cards. Wow, yes, victory. Yes, you're getting the victory that you have been waiting for so long. Again, it feels like right now also you're like, what I'm doing that is not working out in my favor. Like your lens are so big. You're like finding the solutions, right? Why I'm not getting the victory that I want, I'm aiming for. I really feel like you're understanding that thing, and that's why this chapter is ending here. For you guys, as I mentioned that one chapter of your life is ending because we have the number 9, we have the number 10, you're entering a new stage of your life. You were in between worlds, as I told. As I'm saying, there is this number 10 is showing up. So yes, definitely the number 10, 9, 10, you're at this end of a cycle here. You're, as I told, you are in this middle phase where you haven't become the butterfly yet, you are not the caterpillar as well. So there is this pressure, this transformation that you're going through, this pressure where you're like, yes, you're working on your self-confidence. You will be seeing yourself expressing more. You're not afraid to share your opinions anymore. You're not afraid to show your authentic side anymore. And that's how you're growing, right? This growth was also essential. Sometimes, as I say, 11:11 I saw on the timer, so maybe you're seeing 11:11 as well. So definitely it feels like you have been working on your personal power. So there is this end of that old you're shedding that old skin where you wanted to please other people, where you were afraid of confrontation, where you were not authentic because of the fear what other people will think of you, because of the shame, because of some sort of guilt, whatever it is, you were holding yourself back. And that's why you wanted to climb the ladder and go to this other place, but but somehow somewhere you stopped yourself from doing it, and then you were questioning like why I'm not getting the the success, right? Here I feel like you're seeing how you used to hold yourself back and how you used to feel small, so that's why you didn't take that action and all. Maybe there are many times because of your fear you might have not done the things that you needed to do, and that could have not given you the success, and you were like what I'm doing wrong, why I'm not getting success, right? Because you didn't see it very clearly. So what is changing here is you're seeing how you stopped yourself, how you didn't express yourself, how you were not authentic, and that's all the things you will be seeing very, very clearly, and that's the reason you're taking your power back, and that's how you will be ending that chapter and moving on to this new cycle where you're going to get that success that you have been aiming for. So yes, that's what I'm getting here from these 4 cards. Yes, like that's the thing. That's very clear here for you guys. This is your year of success, group number 2. You're getting the goals. You know, this is I strongly feel like for you guys, you haven't received some sort of success that you have been working towards. Finally it's time, because you're realizing, you're seeing things very, very clearly, like how you were hesitant to take that leap of faith. Now you're not, because you're coming in your power. I see that you're moving forward because you have been building confidence. Yeah, you are shining here. I feel like the thing didn't happen because you were healing something. Finally you have healed. Now you're ready for this new life. So let's see. So what the tarot card tea leaves have to add. Let's see what. Yeah, look, something is ending. Again, endings and beginnings here. Look, the whole reading is all about that only. So I did mention for you guys, January didn't feel like a new year. This will feel like a new year for you guys, because definitely something is ending. You're over this thing. Yeah, you're over, and you're seeing things very, very clearly. Where I have been stuck, what I was doing that was making me stuck, and now you're like the sun. You're seeing things very, very clearly, like, yeah, this is what I need to do. That's how I'm going to grow. I haven't been expressing myself in this area of my life, so I have to express myself. I have been fearful in this area of life. I need to let go of that. Now I need to show myself more, and that's how you're getting this new beginning here. Yeah, again, this has ended. Again, this is all these 2 cards. Look, I was telling you 10 and 9 and 10, and you moving towards a new life where there is a lot of sunshine. So this dark times are over for you guys. There is a lot of light. There is a lot of success, because you're seeing things very clearly on what you need to do, what you need to change. And I seriously feel like that as you are in this middle of your transformation, ready to become the butterfly, soon this year you will be becoming the butterfly, and you will get the success, the freedom that you want, right? Yes, that's beautiful. So that's a major thing. I feel like all the cards are giving me that only, that there is something ending and new beginning is happening. So let's see. I feel like you will be ending some sort of behavior, some sort of patterns that you didn't even realize. You're releasing something, and you're releasing something that was hidden, because now you will be able to, as you move forward, you will be able to see that very clearly, and that's how that thing that was hidden was taking your power away. Now as it's like the sun showing the thing that was hidden is being shown. Now you can release it, right? And you're claiming your power, and that's leading to success for you guys. So something is right now also, I feel like you're not seeing about yourself, that you will be seeing in the coming days, coming time, and that's how you will be releasing yourself from it. And I feel like you will be getting, by the end of this year, I feel like you will get to where you want to go. Yeah, we have again, it feels like danger, especially in money matters, and we have this heart, right? Something was deep engraved in your subconscious mind that was coming in between your path. That was the obstacle that you were not able to see. And what I'm seeing here very clearly is you will be able to see that thing very, very clearly. For everyone, it's going to be different. For some of you, it can be the limited beliefs regarding money, or something that happened in your childhood you're not able to remember. Now you will be able to remember, understand why you're facing this kind of challenge in this area of your life, and because of it, as you understand that, you will be able to release, and you will get what your heart really, really wants. So this is one of your wishes that is coming true. Maybe you have been trying really hard to get to that wish, but it's not happening, and finally you will be understanding something very clearly. You're seeing something very clearly that you're not seeing right now, and some sort of heart desires is coming true that will lead to this new beginning. Yeah. So let's see one more. Yeah. Oh, again, this could be related to something with your childhood or family, or some sort of limited belief that your family had, some sort of ancestral patterns that you had. Yeah, you're finally ending that thing, and you're now getting what you always wanted to have. That's what is ending here. Yeah, you're finally becoming the butterfly. That's what I'm strongly feeling, group number 2. Maybe you really resonate with the butterfly here. Maybe you're seeing a lot of butterflies, and you have this butterfly as well. So let's see the final message, final information for group number 2. Okay, let's see the final message here. Okay, you got the card. That was easy. Oh, wow, you have the angels. Oh, like they're showing you the love that you're not alone. Yes, right now you are in this middle of this journey, middle of this transformation. Sometimes there will be tough times, and your angels are there showing you all the love, giving you all the love. Maybe seeing heart symbols, or maybe a sign that your angels are telling you that they are near. Maybe seeing a feather. So whenever you see that, please feel that energy. Ask for the guidance at the time, because I feel like they will show you what you need to see at that time, right? So the final message, I'll take one more for you guys. Wow, we have the group number 1 as well, success card. Yes, your success is near. There is no doubt here. Even though the lot of same cards we got from group number 1, but the reading was a little bit very different here. So with the success, yes, for you guys, the success is assured. You're getting there. You have been working towards your success for a while now, but there was something that you had to release. You were not seeing it very, very clearly, and that's what you had to grow. That's what the growth process is about. Sometimes we have to let go of certain things, and there was one thing specifically from your childhood, from your family, something like that you didn't even realize that you had it in yours, because it was in your subconscious mind. I see that thing will be very clear, and you will be letting go of it, like this, like magnifying glass. You will be seeing something that you haven't been seeing here very clearly, and that has been taking your power away from you. And maybe because of this thing, that this subconscious pattern, you might have been repeating certain habits, behaviors that was not good for you, and you will be seeing that very clearly, and that's how you're ending that, and you're getting to the success. Yes, your success is assured. I'm sure group number 2, this is your year. You are finding that success that you have been waiting. You're getting that wish that you have been waiting for so long. So that's what the message is for group number 2. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Namaste. Group number 3. You have chosen the Summer Dragon with number 35. And you have the blue again. Okay, so the blue color looks strong here. Okay, so this dragon has this butterfly. Finally, you are getting the transformation that you have been waiting for. So something that you have been waiting to change is changing. By the months of summer season, the thing that you have been waiting to change, it's changing. So I feel like the concept of changing cycles here is shown, like from winter season to summer, you will be feeling that this year. By the summer season, you will have that one thing, or the change that you wanted, or you're manifesting, it will be there. The change will happen, and there will be the relief. You will be feeling the relief. Yeah, finally I got this. Now I can rest, like, because I've been waiting for this change to happen. Finally the change has happened. I now can rest. Maybe for some of you, you wanted to move places. That's going to happen. You will be changing the locations. For some of you, it can be related to court issues. Something has been finished, like this proceedings, proceedings have been finished. Now you don't have to go there. So now there is this relief. There is this sigh of relief. That's what I feel like. Now you can do the things that you want to do. You will be enjoying the things that you want to do because you have been focusing on something, that because you wanted to grow that. Now there is this relief, so you have more time for other things as well. Okay, so something like that. That's what is highlighted here. So let's see more. Is there anything related to justice, like court issues? I feel like it will be in your favor, and finally you will be having that freedom, because you have been waiting for a particular change. You have been waiting for something to end here, and that will end, and now you can move on to the next things. That's what I'm getting here very strongly. Maybe you're seeing a lot of 888. So yes, it's a manifestation that you're waiting to come. A manifestation, something regarding your manifestation. You will get that manifestation. So let's see, what is the message from the dragons here? Summer season looks important for you guys. Number 8 is also there. So Scorpio season also might be of importance, and Scorpio season talks about, Scorpio energy talks about transformation. So this is something that you have been waiting to because the dragon has the butterfly. So I feel like you have been waiting for this change or transformation, and it's happening. By the summer season, you will see that change. That's what the message is. Okay, you have the Kaitiaki, so sorry for the pronunciation, Kaitiaki, and we have the Mamakula, mandala of the moon. Okay, we have the number 10, and you have the number 35 here. Okay, so again, it feels like this is something that you have been praying for. You have been praying something to end. You're praying for something to be released, right? I just feel like I'll just cover this. I don't know, because YouTubers sometimes. Oh, again the number 35, 35, 35. 35, again 888 might be a number that you're seeing. Again, number 35 might be of importance for you guys. Maybe you're of age 35, or maybe this year, the coming year, you're going to be the age of 35. For them, definitely you have been praying something, and that prayer of yours is coming true. You're waiting for a change, because again the moon energy is there, right? You have been waiting for a transformation to happen. You're waiting for a change to happen, because if this change happens, you will have that kind of satisfaction. It's like you have gotten this goal of yours. Now you can peacefully breathe. That's the energy I'm strongly feeling here. And by the summer season, you will have this wish of yours, this transformation that you have been waiting. You have been waiting for this transformation, and this transformation is happening. You've been praying for this. That's strongly I'm feeling here, guys. So what are you been praying? What kind of transformation you're praying for? What kind of change you're praying for? I feel like this is also regarding some sort of justice. You feel like I have given this much energy to this thing, and I haven't gotten that much results, and I feel like you will be getting the results, and this will take a lot of pressure from you. Yeah, this will take a lot of pressure from you, and you will be feeling satisfied. It feels like you will be feeling satisfied because this change is happening. This can relate to some sort of creative pursuits of yours as well. Maybe a project is coming into a conclusion, it's ending. Now you're getting the returns from this project, because it has been so heavy for you guys. You have been working really hard, but finally you have been praying for this to go beautifully. Like you're praying for this project to be successful. Finally it's successful. Now you're getting the returns. So yes, it's like some sort of creative projects will reach fulfillment here. So there is positive outcomes. That's what I feel like. Yeah, things are definitely changing for you guys here. So yeah, yes, this is a transformation that you have been waiting for, you have been praying for. This can be some sort of creative pursuits of yours, or it can be court case, whatever it is. You have been praying for this thing. You have been working really, really hard, and you have been praying like, please give me this kind of outcome. If I get this kind of outcome, I will have this relief, right? I will be satisfied, I'll be happy, it will be fair. And that kind of transformation will be happening for you guys. Summer season looks important here. Yeah. So let's see, 35. For some of you, I feel like you might be of 35 age by the summer season. And maybe reaching a milestone. Like, yeah, maybe you have a milestone to reach. Maybe this change is, that is what it is, right? You're waiting for this change. You maybe in your career you want to grow, in this creative pursuits you want to grow. Maybe that's your milestone. And maybe 35, by 35 you want that thing. That's happening. Yeah. And again, this is related to your manifestation, guys, because we have 35 and 35 two times it came. So 888 might be of importance, right? Number 8 talks about abundance, manifestation, and it is like the infinity, right? So infinite, yeah, you're getting something more than you expected. Actually, this is going to give you positive results, but you're getting more than you expected here. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Okay, so let's see what's else for group number 3. Oh wow, we have lightning here. Oh, Isis energy is very strong. So please keep focused on your dreams, guys, because all your dreams are coming true here. Right, because Isis, I'm getting this magic is manifesting in your life. And Isis, she's a very powerful goddess, and there is a story where her husband was like cut and put all over the Egypt. She collected all his pieces and brought him to life. She's that powerful, right? Because she believed that she can do it, and she did it, right? Like that only, I feel like here, that's the message. If you believe, if you keep focused now, don't lose focus, keep on doing whatever you're doing, because by the summertime you will have this transformation that you're wanting here. And I feel like there is going to be a lot of epiphanies as you move forward, that will be coming out of nowhere. Some sort of awakening is also happening. So by the end you reach this goal, because you are going to reach a goal that you want, but by the time you reach this goal, your perception will also shift. You will be changing as a person as well. So again, if you an example I will give, like there was a court issue and you started with a very in a very sad mindset, some bad mindset, as you're fighting that case, you're getting the results, good outcome. By the end, your mindset also will shift to a positive one, something like that, from a negative mindset to positive mindset. That's shifting here. Maybe already you have changed your mindset a lot. You're not the one, you're not the same person when you started this journey. You have already transformed a lot, and there is more transformation to come. There is more awareness, more epiphanies. There is more realization. For some of you, you're going to realize more about your power, more about your skills here. Yeah. And I even see that if you were stubborn in any area of your life, you will be letting go of that stubbornness as well. You will be open, more open. So connect with the energy of the Isis. I feel like she is with you, helping you. So connect with her energy. I would recommend that. Maybe praying to her will be awesome. Maybe you already prayed to her. And yeah, again, this year of dragon for me is like coming into our personal power, and I see that you are not afraid to be independent anymore, to walk the path alone. Yes, I feel like that you might have you might have felt like that you cannot do things by yourself, you cannot walk the path alone, but now I feel like as you will be reaching this transformation, this transformation that you're waiting for, it's something that you want, and yes, it will give you a lot of relief, but at the same time it will make you much stronger. It feels like you will become a more healthy version of you, mentally, physically, by this thing, by the transformation. You're working on something, maybe creative pursuit you're working on, you will get that result, but as you get that result, you will become a healthier version of you. You will become mentally strong. I feel like that as well. Okay, so let's see more. So yeah, lightning. So the moment this success that you want, this transformation that you want, it will happen very suddenly when you least expect it. That is also there. Okay, so let's see the tarot cards for group number 3. What is the messages for this lunar year? Okay, You have the King of Wands. Yes, again, I feel like you're coming in your energy. You are a magnetic person, okay? You're magnetic, and you're understanding that how magnetic you are, how magnetic your thoughts are. So you will be seeing that so many manifestations that have come into your life, it was because you thought in a negative way, and you will be transforming it, and you will be seeing your, you will be analyzing your thoughts very clearly. And I really feel like that you will be only thinking more positive thoughts. You will be focusing on more positive thoughts. That's why I said that you are going to be very different. As I told, if you were starting a creative project and you wanted some sort of outcome from it, and this process took a while, you had to go through some things in order to get that outcome. And as you were going through that process, your mindset shifted. You focused more on positive things, and that's why you have a healthier mind and body now. Okay, and one thing I have to say, that you're magnetic. You are someone who is a powerful manifester, and yes, you will be understanding more about it. Again, with the number 888, it talks about manifestation. Maybe your life path number 8, maybe your birthday date is 8, or maybe it can be like 17 or 8 or 26. These might be your birthday dates as well, or maybe your life path number might be 8, or you are born on the 8th of a month. Yeah, so yes, you are a powerful manifester here, and you're understanding your strong gifts. Again, you're understanding the magic wand that you have, and you're using it wisely. We have seen movies where people have power and they don't know how to use it. You were like that, but now you started something, you understood a lot of things, now you have your power, now you know how to use your magic. It was like you were before, when you started this thing, you're waiting for a result, right? You want some sort of results. You're working towards a goal here. You're going to get it by summer. But once you started that thing, you didn't know how to use your power. You were like the Elsa who didn't know how to control her powers. But as you went, now you know how to control your powers, how to control your thinking, how to think thoughts, how to speak nicely. You have learned so much. Now that's why you're using all that in a good way, and that's why you're getting these results, and you're going to get it in a way that will make you more happy, better than you expected. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, look, again with this 5 of Wands energy, there has been a lot of conflicts, like a lot of confusion, like the chess. You didn't know what move you had to do next, but that all made you the person who you are becoming right now, because you are the result that you're getting is one good thing that you're getting, but you are also a transformed person. You're handling conflicts very well. You're not reacting to situations, you're responding to situations. Now you have a good, you think about yourself in a nice way. Your mindset is very healthy, very prosperous. Your body is becoming healthy because you're focusing on good things, focusing on your health, right? So yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. You're not like this 5 of Wands energy where you don't know where to go, what to do next, what move to make, because now you have a healthier mindset. You're making the choices that is good for you. You're not making the choices that is bad for you anymore. Let's see. Okay, yes. Wow, we have this Lotus. I did mention you're going to be this powerful manifester. Again, the magic wand. Look, again, the wand is there. You didn't know how to utilize your wand, how to utilize your magic, but now you are listening to the heart, and now you know. Now you know. This again, it feels like some of you started something. You started to learn something and you didn't know what to do, how to do it. Then as you were learning that, you learned more about yourself. Again, for example, you started a relationship, and out of that relationship you wanted more growth, or you wanted a family out of that relationship. But through that relationship you learned so much about yourself, what you were, what kind of mindset that was not good, maybe behavior of other people, what is your behavior, how you change your behavior, maybe about your manifestation skills. Again, it can be anything. Like, you learned so much, and now you're becoming a person who is so much healthier. Then you started this thing, right? Because your body is healthier more, your ideas, your mindset is healthier, your mindset is beautiful. You're listening to your heart more and more. Your mindset is prosperous. That's what I wanted to say. You're listening to your heart more and more, not listening to other people more, rather listening to your heart, accepting your body. Like the lotus, you're blossoming, right? You have learned so much as well, because I'm getting the energy of Saraswati goddess as well, and I feel like she's the goddess of knowledge. So you have learned so much. You have learned so much. Maybe this is something that you started, like, I want to do this as a hobby, and you started to learn, you get into it, and you learn so much. For example, I would say for me it was tarot. So I started with nothing. I didn't know anything about tarot when I just saw some pick a card readings, and I was like, what is this? Because I had never seen a tarot card in my life. Trust me, I didn't know about tarot. And I was like so attracted to it, and I thought that I wanted a deck. So I bought a deck, right? And then I started learning. But when I was starting learning, I was not this person that I am. My mindset was not like this. Yeah, I was not like this. I hadn't accepted myself in so many ways, and that's all something I learned, right? Like that only for you guys. This is just a metaphor. This is just an example. Like for you guys also, you started something, and now you are not that person anymore. You're a completely different person. Now you have so much of knowledge, wisdom. Now you're more attuned to your heart. You're listening to your heart, and that's why this blossoming. You're understanding your power. This power was there at that time also, but you didn't know how to use it. Like the Elsa. Again, when we have power, when we don't know how to use it properly, it's going to create a lot of chaos in our life. So again, if you're a powerful manifestor, if your thoughts are very powerful and you don't know about it, right? And you don't know, you have to think positive thoughts in order to get the beautiful manifestation. So you are focused on these negative thoughts, on the problems of the life more than the solution, right? And the more you're focused on the problems, you are going to see more problems. Now the change is that you're not focusing more on problems, rather you're focusing more on solutions. And that's why you're seeing the solutions. And that's the thing, that's the change here. And again, 8 number is about transformation. So there has been a goal that you had, I'm studying this is my goal. Like again, when we study a course, we want to graduate. That's our goal, right? So 3-4 years it takes. So like that also, you have this goal that is in your mind, and you're getting to that goal. You're reaching that milestone. That's what the message is, okay? So let's see the tea leaves. What the tea leaves have to add for group number 3. I'm sorry, because of the cold, oh, someone is entering in your life. Or maybe someone new is coming in the month of February. Oh, right now I'm uploading this video in the month of February. So something new is happening. Maybe you will meet someone new this month. Okay. My God. Then you have the dragon and peacock. Again, that's what you're cutting. Beware of self-delusion. Sometimes you might have thought that you are not someone who can attract things easily, that you have to focus more on the problems. You will not get the outcomes. Maybe you were someone who used to have that negative mindset, and you're a completely different person here. Now you're focusing more on that positive mindset, and that's why you're becoming like the peacock, right? And you have the dragon as well. We are talking about dragon, yes. So that's why when we are in this delusion, we are not in our personal power, right? But once we understand how powerful our gift is and we are using it wisely, then you're going to get that advantage. And I see you getting the advantage in the month of February here. So, I feel like this transformation is definitely, you will see the progress starting February month. Okay. Yeah, this is something that you have been working for a while now, I feel like, group number 3. And finally this thing is, maybe for some of you, wow, this is regarding your career for some of you, okay? Yeah, you have been working on this for a while now, and finally now you're going to get to the other side here. Yeah, starting the February month, I feel like you're going to see the huge progress that you've been wanting to see. Yeah, okay? Yeah, be careful, do not take risk. Again, this feels like sometimes this is the mindset you're shifting. I feel like you might have been very afraid to get out of your comfort zone, do something different, but you are becoming someone who has a prosperous mindset, right? So you know your heart what you need to do. That's something I'm getting here. Okay, and again, one thing, if there is someone in your life with this chair filled, telling you to do something very like, just apply for this, have an insurance, or maybe this is a rich scheme, put money into this. Like if someone like that they say, don't do that, okay? Something like that is also there. So don't take risk because of other people. That's important. Listen to your heart only. Yeah. Again, yes. Oh, well, look, we have the ladder. Climbing towards success. Yes, you're moving forward. Definitely. Oh, we had this one as well. Someone working against you, behind your back. Or maybe there is someone who is gossiping about you in the month of February, but don't be afraid of them. They are just in their illusion that they will create chaos in your life, but they don't know how powerful you are. They are not going to do anything. They cannot do anything in your life, okay? So there might be someone who's gossiping. That's what I feel like. This chair filled here. Yeah, after these two cards I feel like, so they might be coming in between, saying something behind your back, right? But it's not going to work out here. They are in this illusion that it will work out, but it's not, because they don't know how powerful you are. You are like the peacock who is going to attract the good things because your mindset is very prosperous here. So no one is going to stop you from your success, group number 3. So let's see the final message here for group number 3. Okay, wow, free spirit. Okay, look, did I mention like that you will be very calm, you will have the sigh of relief, like finally. Interestingly, these two cards has one thing common. Can you see that? They are all holding this butterfly. So this is the transformation that you wanted. This is something, this is a milestone that you wanted to achieve. Because this milestone, you getting this milestone means you're getting the freedom. And this is a sigh of relief. This change that you have been waiting for a while, it's happening here. Within the 8 months, this transformation will happen. I feel like that. Within the 8 months, starting the number 2, this is February month, starting February month, this transformation, you will be seeing the progress. Maybe you haven't been seeing the progress, you will be seeing the progress. Yes, finally, you're getting that milestone that you have been waiting for, group number 3. That's what it is. And yes, don't be afraid of this person who is new, or maybe this is an old person who is coming and gossiping behind your back. They cannot do anything. So call upon Archangel Michael whenever you feel like someone is sending you a negative vibes. So please, you will, whenever you talk to this person, you will get this negative vibe. At that time, trust yourself. Don't be like, I'm just getting it because I'm overthinking. No, it's there for a reason. So protect yourself. I feel like regarding this person, you will be getting a message like a lightning. You will know it that this is the one who is sending you negative vibe. Trust it and protect yourself. Don't engage in too much of conversation with this person, okay? So that's all the message is for group number 3. I hope it made sense. I hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.